Hey y'all, welcome back to Mandy's Music Monday. It's been long since I've done one of these. I think the last one I done was when I went and seen Goo Goo Dolls in March, April, somewhere around there. Well, anyway, I went and seen David Gray in Cincinnati last night, Saturday. It was fabulous. It was so good. Despite the venue and the venue security, they put on an awesome flippin' show. I will say I won't ever be going back to Riverbend for another concert. Let's put it that way. So this was for the new album. This tour is for the new album, Mutineers. Yes, this is pretty fabulous. If you're a David Gray fan, I'm sure you've already got it. This one is like the little extra box set. It's got the Mutineers album, and then it also has 2 discs of live music. I'm sure you can't see this because my camera doesn't focus and it's a piece of shit. So there you go. But where to start? Where should I start? Me and my friend Karina went, and where I live in Kentucky, Ohio, well, Cincinnati is about just a little over 2 hours away, 2.5, depending on traffic. We met up there with my friend Tina. I was so excited to see her. And then we actually met up with another girl who Tina lovingly calls Wolfie, but I don't think that's her real name. I don't want to say her real name because I don't think it could be wrong. But anyway, me and Karina actually had talked to her at the Louisville show when we seen David Gray 2 years ago on the Founding Tour, and she has been to 90 David Gray shows. She is like a flippin' legend, and the bomb diggity is all I'm saying. She 90 shows. That's some dedication right there. So okay. So we get there, we meet up with Tina. I will insert some pictures now. So we got there really early. The venue doors actually didn't open until 7. It is an outdoor arena. It's covered. There is lawn seating, but I think the lawn was on the other stage. There's like 2 stages. I've never been there. It was really weird. And when we got there, it's like this thing called Coney Island, and they have like flipping water rides and like roller coasters, and it was like a tiny amusement park. I didn't even know that was there. I thought Riverbend was just the venue, but there was like a little adorable amusement park there. And yeah, the cotton candy smelled fabulous, but I didn't get any. But I regret not getting any now. Or like the big honking ice cream cones that people had. But anyway, David Gray comes out. Now me and Karina, it was like 3rd or 4th row pit seats. We actually bought them from a broker because we wanted to go to the Nashville show, and it sold out before we could get it. And it's at the Ryman, and the Ryman is like a fantabulous, beautimous venue. And they sold out. Like, we didn't get any on the pre-sale, and then I didn't get any on the public sale. So she did some like searching that day, and she ended up finding some for Cincinnati. I really didn't honestly want to go that far, but I'm like, whatevs, we can go. So she bought those tickets from a broker, and once David Gray came out on stage, like all these people like rushed the stage in front of all the pit seating, and nobody made them leave, which, I wasn't front row anyway. I was 4th row, but if I was front row, I would have been like majorly pissed. And people complained to security, and they never made a move for whatever reason. They didn't, but it was really annoying. And apparently a lot of the people that were up front were like real chatty, like they wouldn't shut up. And David Gray even like shushed them at one point during Nemesis. My friend Tina told me, which I couldn't see, I didn't notice it, but she said he was like, shh, calm down, yo, calm down, for reals. And that's annoying because David Gray's music is really mellow, and they have like a lot of jam sessions that really rock and will like kick your ass. But I mean, when they're like talking over that, it's just annoying, and it's like annoying to musicians. I remember once Phil Collins, I can't remember what song it was that he sang, but it was like super duper quiet, and he quit playing it because people kept yelling during it. So, you can't hear it. What? I don't understand that. Anyway, that's just one of my concert pet peeves. Whatevs. So, okay. The highlights, one of my favorite songs, which I don't really care for it on the album. Like, it wasn't one of my favorite ones on the album. My favorite song off the album, well, songs are Last Summer, Snow in Vegas, and Cake. Those are my faves, and he sang all 3 of them. But he sang Mutineers, and that's, like, at the end of it, they destroyed it. Like, they killed that song. Like, the album version, they killed it and brought it back to life, only stronger and faster and better. You know, like RoboCop. It was like the RoboCop version of Mutineers. Like, it was killer and awesome and amazing. Crow Flies and Gulls was fabulous. Like, I can't even say anything other than it was fabulous. It was so flippin' good. I actually took a few videos. I don't know how good they came out, but I will put Mutineers at the beginning, and then, oh my gosh, the one I love was like part of the encore, which that is like one of my favorite songs in ever. Like, it's in my top 5 David Gray songs, and like my top 5, not top 5, top 20, like all-time favorite songs. Like, if I ever get married, like, that's going to be me and my husband's first dance, whether he likes it or not. And hopefully he likes it, because if he doesn't like it, I probably wouldn't be marrying him. That's all I'm saying. But anyway, I'm going to insert some clips right here. After the show, we stood out live for a little while. We stood outside for a little while, and we met up with me and Karina, we met up with Tina and Wolfie, and then Wolfie left because she's not from here. Like, she travels all over the place to go see him. And she left, and we waited in line, and David Gray came out and signed autographs and took pictures, and he was like uber sweet. And what am I forgetting to tell y'all? Oh my gosh. So Tim is the keyboardist for David Gray, right? Well, he's like super fab and like super nice and super vegan. Super vegan, apparently. I didn't know that until there's a picture of him with like a vegan on his head. But anyway, that's besides the point. He was like super nice and super sweet, and I ran into him, of all places, coming out the bathroom. So I'm walking out the bathroom, and like he's coming down these cement steps, and I hear somebody say, "Hey, Mandy," and I turn around, it was Tim, and he gave me a hug, and he was super sweet, and we were chatting for a little bit. He was very concerned about his laundry, very concerned about his laundry. He was very worried about his laundry because he was not with his laundry, probably. And, and he was talking about, I need to look at my laundry because if I don't, they're going to lock it. And then I don't have my laundry. And then I'm going to have to go find someone with a key to get my laundry. So, yeah, he was really sweet. But the amazing thing that happened was he asked about Bug. And he's like, "Bug is a legend." And I'm like, "Oh." And so I came home and I told her. And Bug was just like, she just like got this little smirk. And y'all know Bug is my sister. She's 10. Well, if you didn't, you know that now. And she got like this little bitty tiny smile. And like her little cheeks got all red. And I'm like, "Baby, you want to go see him in Louisville?" And she's like, "Yeah, I do." So hopefully I don't have Louisville tickets yet. Hopefully I will have Louisville tickets, and it's going to be just as fabulous as it was in Cincinnati. Only the Louisville Palace is a way better venue, and they don't put up with no one's shit. That's all I'm saying. So, okay. Oh, I need to put the picture up of me and David Gray. And that's it, y'all. Oh, I got the Mutineers t-shirt. Pretty fabulous. I like it. I bought Bug a Mutineers t-shirt too, and then I also bought a button pack. And it's got little, these two, oh, they're stuck freaking together. Let me get it. I'm sure your tote's not going to be able to see that. But it says Mutineers on it. It looks like the album cover. And this is just like colorfully stuff that looks like the album color. I'm possibly holding it upside down. I don't know. There may not be a right side. And then the other one is Mutineers in like rainbow colors, and I gave that one to Bug to put on her book bag. And these I'm going to make hair bows for Bug out of like this one. I put this one on. You're probably not really going to be able to see it, but it's like the Foundling button from the Foundling tour, and I made a hair bow out of that, so that's what I'm doing with these. So, okay, enough rambling. Buy David Gray's new album because it is really, really good. And if you like David Gray, you're going to love it anyway, so it doesn't even matter. So, alright guys, I'll see you next time. Bye!